Again, normally we try and hope that everybody has, but sometimes sadly, ways do not work out as we would like them to. And sometimes we have events in our lives which mean that for us, certain days of the year are very, very difficult days. There might have been terrible things that on that day. We might have had great losses, we might have had all sorts of problems, we might have bereavements and so on. And I think that we need at those times to have people who are willing to just accept that we are going through very painful times. And there's no magic wand. Those days will always be painful and difficult for us or for that person. It led me to think about stories about people who somehow managed to make the best of bad occasions in their life. And there's a story about a potter who did this is some centuries ago, who used to make wonderful pots. He'd make a blue pot and then a red pot and a green pot. And he made these pots, and they were beautiful. They were always of one colour, different colours, but always of one colour. And he went every week. He used to take his pots to a local market, and one day he carried them on his back in a sort of sack. And one day he fell over and all the pots broke. And he was devastated because, of course, it meant that he couldn't go to market, he couldn't sell his pots, couldn't have any money. So he was in the debt. And then, as he looked at all the pots on the road where he'd fallen, he saw that instead of always using the same colour for a pot, he could actually mix the colours so that he could have multicoloured plots. And he saw that there was many possibilities that this fall had actually opened up possibilities for him. Now, I don't think that helps with people going through sufferings and bad days, but I think that all of us can, if we try hard enough, can, and if perhaps we're helped by circumstances and helped by friends and family, that we can actually somehow move forward and use those terrible experiences and those terrible days to somehow make something beautiful for the future. And so that's a hope and a prayer for today and for those of you who are going through difficult times or who remember particularly difficult occasions. God bless you. May you continue to be a person, which I know you are, who brings happiness and joy to other people. Please continue to do that and know that they and you are very important, very precious, and most loved.